These machines work at an insane level of speed. Have you ever wondered what would happen if human speed was no longer the limit? If machines could race against time on our behalf with absolute precision down to the thousandth of a second? Welcome to a world where steel, sensors, and programming merge into one, where factory machines, industrial systems, and smart tools operate at an unimaginable level. Every gear spins, every robotic arm moves as if dancing with light. This isn't just a production line, it's a symphony of speed, where technology and human engineering become one. You'll see machines slicing through tons of solid steel in a single fluid motion. Robots stacking hundreds of products within seconds, tireless, flawless, unstoppable. An entire production line pulsing like the heartbeat of the 21st century, the heartbeat of automation technology, where intelligence and mechanics unite. Hear the sound of metal striking metal. Feel the vibration as engines accelerate. That's not just the sound of productivity, it's the echo of progress. This is the world of high-efficiency machines, where every millisecond holds value, where every detail in manufacturing is refined to perfection, where humans no longer just operate machines, they build intelligent ecosystems, smart factories, automation systems, and industrial processes programmed like living organisms. If you love engineering, if the sound of machinery gives you chills, if speed excites your soul, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because in this video, you'll witness machines performing at a level beyond imagination, where engineering technology is no longer a tool, but an art form. Step into a world where efficiency isn't just a number, it's a philosophy of life, where every rotation of an engine declares one truth: speed is not chaos, it's precision. Behind every flawless motion lies a kind of cold, mathematical beauty, a network of ultra-sensitive sensors reading thousands of data points per second, an automation algorithm refined through millions of simulated cycles, and a team of engineers who work sleepless nights to transform imperfection into absolute precision. Today's factory machines aren't just tools for cutting, welding, or assembly, they're part of a global industrial brain, where AI, IoT, and robotic engineering converge to create something that feels almost alive. Every robotic arm that welds steel moves along a path calculated to perfection, not a millisecond wasted, not a single angle off. Every conveyor belt, every industrial process moves in perfect harmony, like the bloodstream of a giant living organism, the factory itself. When you watch an automation system in motion, it's hard to believe that it was built by human hands. Thousands of gears spin in sync. Hundreds of robots perform complex tasks simultaneously. No collisions, no delays. These smart tools and high-efficiency machines are engineered to run non-stop, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, with precision measured down to the thousandth of a second. Here, speed no longer means rush. It means purity of engineering.
Speed isn't just a number. It's the statement of modern industry. Every leap in manufacturing is the result of decades of material research, mechanical optimization, and algorithmic refinement. A single smart factory can produce thousands of products while consuming less energy, requiring fewer workers, and delivering more consistent quality than ever before. This is the summit of engineering technology, where science and aesthetics merge in the thunder of machines and the poetry of precision. And if you look closely, every machine in this video shares one thing in common: pure satisfaction. They're not just fast, they're beautiful in their mechanics. That deeply satisfying feeling every engineer knows, the seamless motion, the clean cut, the flawless cycle, the kind that makes you whisper, insane. Because in the world of machinery, speed isn't chaos, it's absolute control. And that's the true beauty of modern technology, the art of precision in motion. But when you watch these insanely fast machines at work, it's easy to forget one thing: speed doesn't exist on its own. Behind every rotation, every perfect cycle is the sweat of engineers. Thousands of sleepless nights, millions of measurements, all chasing that one perfect point that no algorithm could ever predict. These industrial machines seem alive, but their soul comes from us, from the hands of the programmers who write every line of code that brings them to life, from the mechanics who fine-tune every joint, every bearing, every gear, From the production engineers who spend endless hours at the control panel just to make sure it runs 1 millisecond smoother. Technology doesn't perfect itself. Humans are the ones who make it perfect. We often talk about automation as something that replaces labor. But the truth is, automation doesn't take work away. It elevates intelligence. Thanks to smart tools, people no longer face dust, heat, or danger. Instead, we design, control, and create. We don't just build machines, we build ideas that move. And that's the most beautiful part of the engineering world. The more precise the machines become, the more creative humans must be. The smoother the systems run, the more we rely on intuition, emotion, and ambition to guide them. Every production line, every automation system is a reflection of the discipline, precision, and brilliance of the humans behind them. Think about it. Every time a production line completes a product in mere seconds, that isn't just the power of technology. It's the culmination of centuries of engineering evolution and the dreams of thousands of minds who never stopped asking, how can we make it better, faster, more precise? Someone once said, the faster the machine, the deeper the human spirit behind it. And that's the truth. Because when we reach the peak of speed, the only thing that still gives meaning to motion is why we created it. Machines don't dream. Humans do. And it's those dreams of a world that's faster, smarter, and sharper that set every engine in motion. In the world of steel and sparks, everything moves. The hum of gears, the tightening of engines, the collision of metal and light. Together, they form the symphony of productivity, of intellect, of endurance. But if you listen closely, beneath that roar, you'll hear another rhythm. Not the sound of machines, but the sound of the human heart. It's the engineers, the craftsmen, the inventors. They're the reason these factory machines reach such insane speeds. They're the ones who looked at a block of lifeless steel and said, we can make it move with micrometer precision. They are the ones who turned ideas into motion, who transformed theory into reality. And because of them, the world moves faster, stronger, smarter, and more precise, yet somehow also more beautiful. Because technology was never just about getting things done. It's about telling our story. A story written in metal and light, a story of intelligence, creativity, and an unending belief that humanity was born to surpass its own limits. Picture this: a smart factory at midnight. The air hums with electricity. Golden light reflects off the steel walls while robots work tirelessly in silence. Conveyor belts glide like rivers of metal, carrying the pulse of modern civilization. Each machine moves with perfect rhythm. No delay, no deviation, no wasted motion. Everything is so synchronized, so flawlessly balanced, you might believe the factory runs without human touch. But look closer. Inside the control room, a single engineer remains awake, eyes locked on cascading lines of data, fingers tracing performance graphs, listening, not to noise, but to music, a mechanical symphony they helped compose. That's the moment you realize the truth. Machines are powerful only because humans stand behind them. Speed without understanding is chaos. Precision without passion is hollow. Technology may define the rhythm, but the human spirit gives it meaning. We've come so far. Automation systems, high-efficiency machines, industrial processes, they're reshaping how we build, how we create, how we think. They've turned production into art and efficiency into a new kind of beauty. But the greatest thing about this era isn't the brilliance of the machines themselves. It's the brilliance of the people who imagined them, who built them piece by piece, who failed countless times and still refused to stop trying. Because the future isn't forged from steel. It's built from faith in progress, in curiosity, in the human will to create something better. It's built from the dreams of those who never settle for fast enough, good enough, or accurate enough. It's built by those who push one step further, who chase perfection not because they must, but because they believe it's possible. And if you, yes, you reading this, feel your pulse quicken when you see a perfect production line, if you can find beauty in the spin of a motor, if the sound of steel colliding gives you chills, then you already understand. You are part of this story. You are part of the world that sees engineering as art, where every rotation, every spark, every weld is a verse in the great poem of human ingenuity. So, like, subscribe, and share this with those who love speed, who love technology, who feel alive in the rhythm of machines. Because we're not just watching automation, we're witnessing the evolution of intelligence itself, the transformation of thought into motion, of imagination into power, of humans into something greater. Machines don't build the future, people do. And you, with your ideas, your passion, and your vision, are part of that future. You are part of the reason why the world keeps moving forward.